Hey guys, it's Nikki from Still Moments Nursery, just about to do Dapril's box packing for her trip home. So guys, little Dapril here is a fantasy doll that I've created. So she's actually the first one that I've actually done, and I'm quite happy with the way that she's turned out. She was a custom order, so her mum requested her to be how she looks, as you can see. So she is the Vulcan series from Star Trek. So she wanted the nice green mottling. So instead of a pink mottling, she wanted just a nice green mottling. So I've given her just a subtle green, not overly green, and sloping up eyebrows, just like the Star Trek Vulcan. So I'm quite happy with the way that they've turned out. And of course the doll kit came with the pointy ears, which you can see in the photos. So she's actually the Serenity by Clymer creations. She's the fairy doll kit, but we've actually turned her into a little Star Trek baby. So let me know what you guys think of her. I'm quite happy with the way that she's turned out. So because she's got the green mottling, she's got green veining as well. She's got nice jet black dark hair, and her mum wanted it rather thick, so that was a nice fun job to get it quite thick. I'm going to send her home in a yellow grow suit, and she's got a little green onesie on underneath, and I think I've got her little white singlet on underneath that as well. She's also going home with a nice green blanket, and I've got little ducks on this. So I'll just show you. I'm going to use the ribbon as well in her box packing. But the blanket's got some nice little yellow ducks on it, so I thought the green and the yellow theme would look really nice for her. So I'm going to wrap her up in that later on. So that's her blanket. She's also going home with a little toy. So again, the green theme with just a little bit of purple in it as well. So I thought that would look really cute, her cuddling that. And then for her clothing, she's going home with a little knitted hat, again in the green, yellow, and there's a little bit of white in there as well. She's got a little bib, which has got a nice soft feeling frog on it, which I thought would really look cute on her. And she's got another, just a plain white singlet as well. So she's going home with two singlets. And then for her outfits, she's got two outfits as well. So she's got a little green stripy top, which has got a little pocket on with a little bow, which I thought was adorable. And then because it's got no sleeves, and she's got the the 3/4 arms, sorry. So she needs another top to go on underneath of that. So I just grabbed the little one with just a little pleats at the top. And that way her mum can have her dressed in just the white top or the green one. And then to go with that outfit, just a pair of white pants as well. And they've got the little elastic and the bow at the bottom. So little pants. And then her other outfit is just a one piece, and it's got a little teddy bear and a little horse on, which I thought was really cute. So it's got little flappy ears and the flappy tail. So she's going to look really adorable in that. So just fold everything up. I'm going to wrap up this lot of clothing in some nice wrapping paper that I've picked out especially for her. So I'll wrap all those up. So I've got some really cute wrapping paper, which has just got little mermaids on it, which I thought was really, really cute. So I'm going to wrap those up. A little bit there, and just a little bit over there. So there we go. That's her first lot of clothing all wrapped up. And then I'm going to put a little bit of yellow ribbon around this package. So there we go, that's that one. And then she's also going home with a cloth nappy, so just the white one with the spotty dots, so she can put that with any outfit that she likes. And again, I'm going to wrap it up in some paper, so another piece here. And she's got a little pair of just plain white socks, so some nice soft little socks. So I'm going to put those on top. And then her little teddy, I'm going to wrap up with her nappy as well. So it's going to be a nice little surprise for her mum. Unless she's watching the box packing, that is. So I'll pop that in there. And there's her other little clothing package. And again, we'll pop a little bit of ribbon around it. Makes it look all nice and pretty. And there's her second package. And then she's also got her baby powder, which is going to make her smell nice and baby-like. And her mohair conditioner, so her mum can keep her hair nice and soft. So with the mohair conditioner, I'm just going to put that into a bag, just in case it leaks. Just like that. And then they're going to go into the box into some little spots. And then she's got her nappies as well, so Winnie the Pooh, of course. So happy Winnie the Pooh on the front of those. 4 of those for her mum. A little baby brush. I've chosen the green one to set with her theme, so she's going to keep her hair nice and soft. That one. And then she's also got a magnetic dummy. So again, I've gone with the little green centre, so she can put the dummy with any outfit that she likes. So we're going to wrap up that to protect it. So as you can see, it's magnetic as well. So I've just covered it with a bit of felt so it protects her little chin and mouth. So just wrap it up. And again, just a little bit of ribbon. There we go. And because I've got extra long ends, I'm just going to curl those. Which makes it look really cute. So there's her little dummy. And of course she's got her little baby wafer, which just makes the box smell nice. So I've got to cut the top off that when I post her. And then her little card, which I've just chosen a little butterfly for this little one. So again, just a plain card, and I've got to write a little message in there for her mum. So I'll do that once she's ready to be posted. And just a couple of business cards that I'm going to put into her box. So just tells her my name and my contact details. So she can contact me if she likes. And then her certificate and her care instructions. So certificate's got her name on it. So for those of you who didn't catch it before, that's how her mum wanted her name spelt. So I hope I pronounced it correctly. But she's the Star Trek baby, and just the details of the kit and when she was finished. And of course her care instructions, just so her mum knows what to do and what not to do. So I'm going to pop those into the envelope. And I'm going to put in business cards in there as well. I'm going to pop that on top of the box. So we'll wrap up little T'Pril here in her nice soft blanket. I'll just do up her top button like that. And we can wrap her up. Cover those hands. Just like that. And then I'm going to tuck in her little feet. Like that. And tie a bit of ribbon around just to hold the blanket in place. Okay, so there she is, and she's all ready to be put into the box for her trip home. So I've got her box all lined with some nice white tissue paper, so I'll go and grab her box and we will put her in. Okay guys, so I've got her box all ready now, lined with some white tissue paper. So we'll put her in and see how she fits. So again, I want to keep that bit of blanket because I'm going to cover her face with it. I'll lie her in. Keep her that little bit there. And then with her little feet, we're just going to go one over the other. And just lie them down gently. Okay, so there she is in the box, and then we're going to cover her face with the bit of blanket that I left at the top. So, just like that. Okay, so she's in. Okay, so now we're going to put in her baby powder and her mohair conditioner. I'm going to put one down each side of her head. Like that, and her little baby brush. I'm going to try and sit that nice and flat just under her, just like that. And then we've got her clothing and her nappies. So I'm going to put her nappies one over her face, and her hands, and her little feet and legs, and then the fourth one just in the middle. And then both of her clothing packs, and put one over her face and then the other one just over her middle there. So they fit quite nicely, which is good. And then her dummy, I'm going to put in, it'll sit nicely just there. And then of course her little wafer, I'm going to cut the top off when she's in the post, and I'm just going to sit that there for now. And then her little card, again, I've still got to write a little message for her mum in there, so that'll go on top when she's ready. And all of her details, her care instructions and her certificate, her order details will be put in there as well, and then that's going to go on top like so. So guys, that's T'Pril's box packing and how she's going to be presented to her mum and what little goodie she's going home with. So I hope you enjoyed watching what she's going home with. Anyway guys, wish her a safe journey and thanks for watching the box packing. Bye! Oh, that was skin. T'Pril, the Vulcan baby. Vulcan species. T'Pril, If I've got it wrong, sorry.
They're all gonna be like, why is it green?
I'm about to explain that. You just watch the video, I'll tell you. So guys, little Tapril here is a fantasy baby. Would you call it a fantasy? Well, I suppose
it's a fantasy doll, yeah.
Fantasy doll. Makes it look all nice and pretty. If I can work out what I'm doing. She is actually the Serenity by Clymer creation. So that's a mouthful. Try again. All right. Okay, well you can go from there because I stuffed up the donkey name.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Clymer Creations.
We'll just roll back and do it again.
What's wrong with that?
No, because that was all weird.
Okay.
Go for the ribbon cut.
Go for the ribbon cut? Oh, okay, go for the ribbon cut. Ready? Here's one I prepared earlier. Did I have that? Oh, mistakes? I don't make mistakes. Oops. Sorry, that was mine. Crap it. Oh darn. Okay. So as you can see, I've got all of her box. I've got all of her box. It's not just a little bit of her box. I've got all of her box, so you can see all of her box. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've got her box all ready. So I've just lined it with some nice white tissue paper. And that way, I don't know. And that way what? And that way what? And that way she looks nice. Okay guys, so I've got her box all ready and it's lined with some nice white tissue paper. So I'm going to pop little oh my crikey. What is it? Tapril. That's it. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Third time lucky. So guys, I've got little Tapril's box all ready with lined. Where's my coffee? And then the little ribbon I'm going to tie around one of the little packages when she's in the box. So her mum can keep an eye out for that in the box. I don't know where I'm going with that because I actually did forget to use that. And then you get people, you forgot the yellow, green, what colour is it? Green ribbon? Oh, crikey. Long night, people. Little Emily here is all ready for her box packing. So she was a custom order made especially for her mum, and she is the Eliza by Denise Pratt doll kit. And as you can see, she's a little open-eyed baby girl. She's all dressed up in her white grow suit, so it's going to protect her during her trip home. And as you can see, she's a little open-eyed baby girl, and she's got brown hair, and she's got little dark green eyes. Everything was chosen by her mum, so I hope she likes the way that she's turned out. I think she's a real little sweetie. Like I said, she's going home in the grow suit, in the white grow suit. She's got a little singlet on underneath that. And then her other clothing package, or her other clothing that she's going with, is she's got